Hello, this is my final presentation, final report for Health Education 110. Hi Scott, thanks for everything in this class. Just in case you get bored or turn it off before it ends, I wanted to say that. I did appreciate all the things I learned during this class. So without further ado, my project is on plant-based diet and the effects on cholesterol. So my thesis was, my diet has included dairy, meat, and veggies, but very few legumes in the past. I have high cholesterol that is hereditary. My thesis is switching to a primarily plant-based diet that I will have a beneficial effect on my cholesterol. So this is the story of how that went down. In my research for this project, I found this study. It's the effect of a plant-based diet on plasma lipids in adults with high cholesterol. In the study, emphasis on including nutrient-dense plant-based foods consistent with recently revised national guidelines increased gains in the cholesterol lowering effect of a low-fat diet. So the people who tried this diet did have beneficial effects in their total and LDL cholesterol. This was published in the Annals of Internal Medicine 2005 May. The next study I found was on a diet and cardiovascular risk disease among individuals with familial hypercholesteremia, that's like with me. So this is specific to my type of problem. Available trials confirm that the addition of plant sterols and stanols has a cholesterol lowering effect on such individuals. On the other hand, supplementation with omega-3 fatty acids effectively reduces triglycerides and may have a role in lowering cholesterol of patients with familial high cholesterol. So this is really great for someone like me who, I need all the clues I can get in how to lowering. And this was published in Nutrients, August 2020, so this is very recent. And so the facts: before switching to plant-based diet, I ate all types of meat, cheese, and eggs, and I love them dearly. So my cholesterol on 10/27/2021 was 241, LDL 156, non-HDL 183. So probably had this similar scenario. I've been hovering around 240 for the last couple years, at least, if not the last 5 years. My doctor recommended statin drug therapy, which I was not excited about, and tried to get out of it by doing things with my diet and taking red rice yeast and all sorts of things. So I'm trying to avoid clogged arteries. The facts are, we're at the beginning of this, at the initial time of the cholesterol screening. I'm 57 years old, 129 pounds, 5'3", my BMI is 22.8. So, I mean, if you look at me, I do not look like somebody who you would think, oh, that person has high cholesterol, what a horrible diet. I mean, I have a decent diet at the beginning, and I look healthy. So I'm moderately active because I'm very busy working and doing studies. I have an estimated calorie intake of about 1,400 calories per day. And I've tried many things with diet and supplements. I have the Chronometer app. I have tried keto type. I've tried high protein diets, fish oil supplements. At the encouragement of some of my friends who do CrossFit, they think that's the cure-all for everything. But I have almost zero success affecting my cholesterol levels. The switch. I have decided to switch to plant-based diet to see if it will improve my cholesterol levels. So my new diet that I started right after October 27th at that test, I emphasized veggies, legumes, whole grains, nuts, and seeds. Sounds really familiar. Cut out eggs, actually just egg whites. So you cut out egg yolks. I cut out most of my yogurt and only eat that once a week now. Almost zero cheese, very, very little, whereas before I was putting it often on things. And most meat. So the only meat I allowed myself to eat was turkey breast, and up to 4 days a week. But I don't even think I've done that. And the results. Well, I did that diet for a month, and I was very successful in following the diet. I did eat the egg whites, and on 11/28, I took another lab, and the total cholesterol went to 222, LDL 142, and non-HDL 164. So this is the graph of what happened. My HDL remained exactly the same. My LDL reduced a little, my non-HDL a little bit more of a gain there. Triglycerides was dramatically decreased from 150 to 100, and my overall cholesterol did have a significant but not shocking decrease. So highlight, my thesis is that dietary change would lead to a reduction in cholesterol, and it did. I had reductions in LDL and non-HDL cholesterol, and I had a 19 milligram reduction in 30 days for overall cholesterol. So most impressive, though, was the triglyceride reduction. Now, I am an active person, and I'd like to be more active. I love to hike, and this is one of my recent trips. About a month ago, I was hiking in Pfeiffer State Park near Big Sur. So, hoping I'll be healthy based on this new diet. Analysis of, what's the real bottom line for me with regard to my cholesterol and my goals for that. So my results are still well over desirable ranges for cholesterol and overall LDL and non-HDL. Recommendations for LDL are 100, I'm at 142. Non-HDL under 130, I'm 164. Total cholesterol 200, 222. So I'm not really going to focus on this number, the 222. I think I could easily get that overall to lower to 20 points. I'm going to be having a goal of getting all of the parameters here within the recommended levels or better. My doctor has recommended a healthy diet along with statins. So, they really need it to go down fast. So I am going to take statins, even though I try not to. I have a family history of high cholesterol, of high production throughout my entire life, no matter what diets I tried, how good I was eating or bad I was eating. High calcium score. So they have a great test. It's a CT scan of your heart to see how much calcium's in your coronary arteries, etc. And I'm in the 95th percentile. So this is, my motivation's quite high to stay on this diet. So a study was done on plant-based diet tracked over time versus statins. And ideally, I don't want to be on statins. So I pulled this study because it says that more than 30% of motivated participants who ate the dietary portfolio cholesterol-lowering foods, and I would say along with, veggie, like plant-based diet, were able to lower LDL, up to 20%, which was not significantly different than the first generation statins. So they're saying you can get very similar results with just doing a diet versus doing statins. So that's my ultimate goal. My conclusions. The diet is effective at lowering cholesterol. thesis is correct. A plant-based diet is an effective way to lower cholesterol and triglyceride. Over time, I should be able to make further progress by staying on this diet. And I did begin the statins with hopes I can wean off them in the future. And I will continue my exercise, and I have reduced intake of many supplements that have become unnecessary after taking this class. So again, thank you, Scott. And if you made it all the way through, I wanted to just say it's been an informative class. Even though I've taken nutrition before, your class has helped me look at it from a different angle, and actually, along with my personal medical advice from my doctors and everything like that, I think I'll be able to make life-changing changes in my life based on that. So thanks again. And my friend Angela, who took surfing with you, said to say hi, and I think you know who she is. Just sweet, smaller, beautiful, energetic lady. And that's the end of my presentation. Thank you.